Alright, so it's been a while, but I got my PC running again, and I managed to find some games along the way while I was waiting for it to get fixed. So this is an old world after people, and it's exactly what the title describes. It's a story of how humanity and robots come to their end. After humanity's extinction, the robot Libra awakens in a desolate world. As it recalls the lost memories, it learns the truth of its creation, and quietly shuts itself down. A lonely yet beautiful pixel art story adventure. So far, again, most of these demos that I find, I want to say will get released in 2026. So hopefully it's soon, because I've played this before, but I didn't fix my audio after I got my PC fixed, so a lot of things were messed up. So now I'm doing it again, which I'm fine with. I have another game I also played that also had the issue, but oh well. What is love? Robots cannot comprehend love. Even if they understand the meaning of the word, they cannot truly grasp it. Love is... Memory data is severely damaged. Event memories cannot be restored. Ooh, am I again? I was asleep for a long time. It seems my memory storage has been damaged. My speech settings have also been reset. This way of speaking is hard to use. I'll try to match human speech patterns, configuring using data as reference. My new speech style is all set, y'all. My speech set is all set, y'all. Y'all looks good, right? Give me some praises. Wait, this isn't really right. Feels kind of weird though. I have seemed to access the wrong database. My tone is still not quite natural for a human, but I suppose it'll do for now. More importantly, the real issue is I have no memory. And on top of that, my body appears to be nearly its limit. In human terms, I believe this is called a lifespan. That said, there's no point in worrying about that now. I don't understand the situation yet, so for the time being, I shall explore the surroundings. It's... almost 3 in the morning and already yawning, but I just want to get this stuff done. There's a calendar on the wall. March 2046. The internal clock says it's the year 2443, so it must be from almost 400 years ago. Unlike humans, our robot's internal clock is always accurate. Also, when I first did this, I wanted to give the robot an accent, but I kind of forgot or gave up on it. I vaguely remember this girl. Her name is Yui, and she lived in this house. When I remember Yui, I feel a tightening in my chest. Yui probably adored me like I was family. I think I had something like human familial love toward Yui. Fuck, that was the second time I fucked up her name. Of course, it's just electrical signals in the end. Also, I never noticed the background of actually looking at the stars outside. I just thought it was just like a painting or some type of clipboard. The computer screen is glowing brightly. Survivor protocol results: 0 survivors. Seems to be a system that detects survivors around the world based on things like body temperatures and heartbeat. Humanity has already gone extinct. Huh. Upon closer look, it's a computer of the same model as mine. I wonder if I could extract this computer's memory storage and transplant it into my head. If it works, I might be able to recover some memories. Let's give it a try. I am not a robot. An old style robot check. Haven't seen one in a long time. This really distinguishes humans from robots. I find it hard to believe it never really did. At this level, even a robot could easily bypass it. Yep. Computer memory storage will be transplanted externally. This operation cannot be undone. Some of my memories have faintly returned. An unknown virus appeared from nowhere and attacked people. I continued running the surviving protocol daily in this room. I remember the number of human survivors decreased to just a few hundred. And at that time, I felt a strong emotion. It was love. What exactly is love? A robot like me shouldn't even have emotions, let alone love. And yet, at that moment, I definitely felt something called love. Why was I able to feel love? And there's one more question that lingers. What kind of robot am I? Robots are born with a mission. I feel like there was something I was meant to do. To forget my own mission? What a disgrace. I must fulfill my mission. I must regain my memories. And if I can recall all my memories and carry out that mission, I shall shut myself down. My body is nearly its limit. It's already nearing its limit. And above all, I no longer have a reason to keep living. Human life is precious, but robots are different. We exist solely to serve humanity. Once our mission is complete, there's no reason for us to go on living. Not in the world after people. This machine seems to be continuously sending out a distress signal. There's no one out left to receive the signal anymore. Nope. A page from a diary has fallen. December 12th, 2045. The government announced information about the greening virus Gren. Once infected, moss-like growths begin to spread across the body, eventually invading organs and the brain, leading to death. Worst of all, its overwhelming infectiousness. The difference is onset times is due to individual variation in the incubation period. Meaning the leading theory now is that all of humanity is already infected. Me too. My family too. Have we all been infected long ago? Glenn is truly a terrifying disease. Yeah, I was a bit confused when I first read this. Either on the paper it says Gren, or if it actually is Glenn. I'm not too sure. Whose diary is this? It's valuable material. Fucking hell. I need to stop yawning. It's valuable materials that shows what the solution was like back then. I want to remember it. Memories I recalled and diaries I found are saved in the computer in my head. If needed, I will review them here. There we go. Yep. All of humanity has been infected. Unfortunately, it seems that was correct. The workroom. Yeah, like I've said before, oh whatever. No point in just recollecting, but oh yeah. This is what I kind of wish there was some way to do a camera mode or something to actually look out there, because this looks really amazing. But it also shows like yeah, it looks like either it's all green around the areas of the buildings, or like you're in the desert. But yeah, this reminds me of the SCP Foundation, just because of the whole structure of the buildings and stuff. December 14th, 2045. It seems that humanity is now facing extinction because of Gren. The news has been nothing but that since this morning. I still can't believe it. Is this really the end of humanity? I mean, human history? My daughter Yui, my wife Saki, and I, Hajime, to leave behind a record that we once lived in this world. I've decided to write this diary, clumsy as I may be. The one who wrote the diary was Yui's father, Hajime. The diary pages are scattered, perhaps they are blown away by the wind. This is also important information. I'll save it properly in my head. And oh wait, actually wait. Oh, I should check if the computer's in this. If there's a computer in this room. Oh. Many certificates are on display. Cutting Edge Technology Contribution Award, Hajime Higomoro, yeah. World Engineering Olympics Gold Medal. Robotics Award. Hajime is probably Yui's father. He seems to have been a brilliant engineer. I forgot what I was gonna say. Is that a huge blood stain? No, it's just probably rust. There are several large machines placed around the chair. I fucking hate this thing. You don't know if you got the right thing, if there's like a small little piece cutting up between the two edges of two different pictures that you click it anyways just to see if it'll work. Fucking sucks. Computer memory storage will be turned blah blah. Yep. Seems I was born here. So this was a workshop where robots were made, wasn't it? It was probably created by Hajime, Yui's father. I saw a certificate on the wall earlier and learned that Hajime was a genius engineer. If Hajime created me, does that mean I'm an amazing robot? I might be a special robot, one capable of feeling love. What kind of robot was I made to be? Since I remember Yui so well, was I perhaps a childcare robot? Could be. Either that or like some type of nanny, because you either a nanny or some type of assistant because of the lab coat. This probably is a button to call the elevator. The elevator is already on this floor, so there's no need to use it. These are the elevator control buttons. They're broken and don't seem to work. If I have a screwdriver and pliers, I might be able to fix it. Yeah, if people are infected by this moss-like virus, does this mean like people who die turn into like either grass, bushes, trees, or stuff like that, or do they just like go to the earth and become soil and such? December 19, 2045. Today was Yui's birthday. No matter how much this world has changed, I still wanted her to celebrate her birthday properly. I hate to even think it, but this might be her last birthday. Yui was truly happy. For that smile, I would do anything. Humans have a culture of celebrating birthdays. Celebrating birthdays is probably also an expression of love. Saying you do anything for someone must be an even stronger love. And then this thing. Pliers. Doesn't seem necessary right now. Let's put it back. Oh, there we go. Pliers. A tool for gripping or bending objects. There are various types like nippers and needle nose pliers. And then there we go. Screwdriver. It's a tool for tightening or loosening screws. In fact, carrying a flathead screwdriver in Japan can potentially be considered a criminal offense. I wonder if that's true or not, if it was just made up in this game. Okay. I use a screwdriver and pliers to repair the elevator control buttons. Now I can go to the lower floor. Going downstairs will end the demo. I think that's technically it. There's not really much else I can do in this demo. And it sucks because I am very, very curious about this. And I also love the music. But yeah, that was In a World After People. I'll probably be saying it so many times, no matter how many demos I find, but I definitely cannot wait to play it. The music is beautiful. The premise of it is also very interesting. Like, I guess you could say, what does the world actually look like after people have passed away? And it's just like, I guess, a robot trying to remember its memories. Like, what does the planet look like? Is it thriving? Is it dying? Is the animal still alive, or is everything besides plants dead? And I'm also surprised the fact that technology is still being able to be powered up, because you would think that the building, light, machinery and stuff like that would just completely die or turn off over time, unless it's one of those solar powered or nuclear powered or something that keep things running. But yeah, I can't wait for this.